What is going on YouTube? Hit back making another brand new crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, as well as the S&P 500. Specifically, in today's episode, we are going to continue from where we left off yesterday, which was in regard to the XRP, Ripple, and Bitcoin 2021 price predictions. We basically figured out certain patterns that have been holding fairly well, actually, for the past couple of days within these cryptos. We actually saw yesterday pump about 10% as we retested vital supports on Bitcoin and some of the other cryptocurrencies. So in today's video, we are going to do more analysis, figuring out where we're going to be moving in the short term. Hopefully we can get some good trades in, whether we buy long or sell short. We'll figure out in a few seconds. But otherwise, if you guys are new to the channel, definitely make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up as this does help the YouTube algorithm. And then make sure to follow me on Twitter at CryptoVOfficial. This way, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can DM me over there. Otherwise, let's jump right into today's episode. Alright guys, so as you can see, we are on the current coin market cap, and you can see out of the top 10 cryptocurrencies, we have Bitcoin up actually about 12%, Ethereum is up 12%, XRP really hasn't moved in today. Polkadot is up 40%, which is incredible. It's definitely a coin we may have to consider looking at in the near future. But otherwise, looking at these top cryptocurrencies here, you can see there's some very interesting patterns forming that I do think we should spend a little bit of time discussing. So yesterday, we actually pointed out some very interesting short-term and long-term predictions in regards to where these coins are going to be headed to. You'll notice we ended up drawing on the 4-hour and daily charts some very strong ascending triangles that were forming. Clear bottom supports and clear top resistances. XRP clearly showing a double top formation. As the coin fell lower, we did get carried by the support. Notice that there are still higher lows being reset. We had one there, we had another one here, and one very close right now. So about 3 to 4 bottom confirmations, indicating that the market is going to continue to head up higher. Notice there's a good chance within today, if not tomorrow, we are going to get sandwiched in between this moving average on XRP as well as the bottom support. There's a good chance we will pop above this moving average on the 4-hour, and then we should be able to climb back up, eventually retesting 35 cents. So if you guys do plan on buying in for a long position on XRP, the second we get confirmation above the moving average here, anticipate a run or a small rally back up to about 35 cents. This should happen closer or at most to January, I'd say 17th, which is in about 3 days at max. I'd say 2 to 3 days we should be able to see, confirmation to figure out whether or not we're going to be breaking below this uptrend here or breaking above this resistance. Regardless of the direction, we will be able to capitalize off the run by creating a position on Bityard. As you guys know, we've been using Bityard as our main exchange because I haven't really found anything better to share with you guys just yet. Granted that they offer tons of different cryptocurrencies and altcoins to trade around with. They offer buying long, selling short, leverage trading as well. You can see right here, market limit orders, as well as a demo account, which is incredible. That's my favorite part, the fact that they offer a demo account. We're basically priming ourselves and getting ready to see the confirmation break above there. So honestly, you could pull up the XRP chart. You can see what we're referencing here. There's a clear uptrend here. We have clear resistance at the top right there. I mean, we could draw it out if you'd like, and you can get that general understanding of what we're referring to. So there's the clear resistance and uptrend. Boom, there's our uptrend as we discussed, just like this. Boom, and then we have the clear horizontal resistance right there. Boom. So you can see where we're consolidating out. You can see the clear uptrend that's holding out very well. We could, pretty much extend this all the way there. And you can see what we're referring to now. So there's a clear resistance up here where there's been double tops before, and we have a clear uptrend where the coin is consolidating in. So honestly, what we're really waiting for is to see, obviously right now, there's a small resistance line, which we can honestly draw in any other color. Well, maybe we'll make this a lot thinner right here. Boom, you can see what we're referring to. As we consolidate into that, there's a good chance we may be able to pop off higher and consolidate back up to 35 cents. We're waiting for this little consolidation. We're waiting to fill the gap here. This is about, I would say, like I said, 2 or 3 days of just consolidation. Once we fill this, if we breach below this uptrend, this beautiful uptrend right here, we know to short the market by selling short and leveraging it downwards. all the way down or as far low as we can, creating stop losses, or vice versa. We pop at any point and close the candle above resistance at 31. We know we're going to shoot up all the way to 35 cents. And that's honestly where I see most of the markets are going to. I do believe that XRP is going to be shooting up. Obviously, definitely make sure to take advantage of BitYard. I did link them in the description, and we have, I think, over 600 people right now that have signed up to BitYard. So definitely something to consider, as it is very useful. It's completely free, so you might as well take advantage of it. I believe they offer a sign-up bonus too, which is also pretty nice. But there's a clear resistance right here. Clear uptrend. We are going to consolidate up to here. There's clear signs. So we know at any point, this is what we're looking at right now. If we breach below this uptrend, at any point we breach below this uptrend, we are going to fall, and we're going to anticipate a drop. On the other side, we know that if we see any sort of confirmation we break above here, we are going to see boom, just like that. So it really doesn't matter which direction we move to. Obviously, people want to see the market shoot up, but it doesn't matter for us in regards to being able to short or buy long into the market because of BitYard. So we know the second we see confirmation of a close above that resistance, we can anticipate a run back up to 35. We know if we close below this uptrend here, we can anticipate a drop, which could be as low as 17 cents, and we know to short the market in that direction. So regardless, we are going to be profiting probably in the next 2 or 3 days. We just have to be patient and wait for that to, to fulfill, to actually happen. Looking at these other cryptocurrencies, you can see the clear break that we had, mainly focusing on Bitcoin. I mean, we discussed this in detail yesterday. I don't know how much more, I'm referencing yesterday's video, but just watch yesterday's video if you don't want to. Otherwise, we discussed this. This was clear as day. It was something we referenced. It was obvious. We discussed this was the bottom support. It's the same thing we're just talking about with XRP. It's a clear, beautiful uptrend. We know that there's a clear support here, and that if we retest here and we breach above, we are going to see a ton of volume shoot in, and the price is going to pop off. That same exact thing just happened as we speak within Bitcoin. The same exact thing just happened right now with Bitcoin. So you can clearly see yesterday's, episode, we discussed the uptrend. We clearly found this. We discussed the beautiful resistance, clear as day at 41,000. We knew this. An ascending triangle was forming. We had a clear, very strong uptrend that not only had, this support uptrend, we had the resistant or this support line, the supportive channel right here. That was a clear price floor that we knew that we were going to use. And not only that, we had, the moving averages. So we had 3 support areas pushing at this coin. There's a very high chance that we were going to close above here and shoot up higher. That is exactly what happened. We bounced right off of here. Almost not double bottom, not really a double bottom, but we clearly see the bounce right here, 1, 2. Hit this and started to head up higher. And like I've said, we're going to fill this gap before we see it, but we are definitely going to be headed up to retest 41,000. It's almost a guarantee. So within the next couple of days, this ends right around the end of January, which is the 26th. So about 12 to 13 days, we should see the consolidation fill. We need to fill the gap here. And then there's going to be some sort of massive, and I mean massive, not like what I'm talking about with XRP. This is much smaller. Right here, this small one right here, I'm referring to this tiny one, this clear resistance. I'll draw it on just for you guys to reference. This is very tiny, this little resistance right here. This is very tiny, this consolidation. It could see a drop right here, could see a drop right here. If we break bearish and we close below the previous low or the previous higher low, we know we're going to fall lower. But if we, consolidate, which I think we're going to do, and break out higher, we're going to see, much higher movements to the upside, and then we're going to battle into here, which would have a massive amount of volume. So in regards to Bitcoin, you can see we breached that small resistance. We consolidated out of it. We're now going to be filling in a much bigger resistance. I mean, this was a jump of about, I would say, 132% gain on the price of Bitcoin. I mean, that's huge. So when we finally close the position here or get very close, let's say here on the 24th of January, we're going to have a decision to make. We're either going to breach above this resistance at 41,000, retesting all-time highs again, or we're going to break below the bottom support. If we breach below the bottom support, expect to see drops of about 100%. We could see a massive, and I mean massive drop which will FOMO people out of the market, and they will be selling off, the FUD, the fear, uncertainty and doubt. They will be selling off, and we would, honestly anticipate the end of this bull run, and we would be, setting ourselves up for a bearish market for who knows how long. Vice versa, if we manage to, clear this resistance, breach above here and head up higher, expect to see massive FOMO, and we're going to see a massive, rise. So by the end of this month, we will be making some fairly big profitable gains. Otherwise, guys, and as you know, we will be, either shorting the market to the downside or buying in long. We're going to make money regardless. Otherwise, S&P 500 looks good, but that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video. If you are new to the channel, definitely make sure to subscribe. Turn on post notifications. Leave a giant thumbs up, as this does help support the YouTube algorithm. Follow me on Twitter, CryptoVofficial, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.